Oh, hello, chat. I am making a mess of my schedule. That's what I'm doing right now. Because I forgot to edit things. On Twitch, I forgot to edit things. Edit that. Random game night. And that will have no category. It'll be Saturday nights because it's all right for fighting. Hope you're doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Save changes. Why are you doing things, game? For Saturday 8 to 10. Let's remove that because I'm not streaming on Sundays anymore. Friday night, Thursday night, Monday. I just need to add one for Wednesday. Where's the button to add things? Add stream. There's a button. And game night. And that's at 8-ish. Why does Twitch seem to think everybody streams for 4 hours? I sure as hell don't. Anyway. Alright, schedule's up to date. So welcome to the Catch-Up Completionist. So, here's how the stream will be operating for the moment. Sunday night streams are out of here, mainly because there's somebody that I moderate for who tends to stream on Sunday nights, and the past couple of weeks his stream has spilled into the time that I can stream. And it's like, well, why don't I just let somebody else moderate? It's because there's only one other mod, and I'm the lead mod. So it's my responsibility. And yeah, I'm not going to ask him to stream earlier so I can make sure that I have time to stream after work. So it's going to be it. So the Sunday stream has moved to Wednesday. So here's how it is. Monday nights after work, the Catch-Up Completionist with this character on the Land of All server in Lotro. Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. I probably should make that 9. Or just eat after the stream. Or eat before I'm done with work. That might actually be a better idea. So Wednesdays at 8-ish, probably closer to 8:30, will be random game night where these decide what I play. Thief says hello. And Thursday night will be Zelda. We're playing the Twilight Princess until I finish the game. So that's gonna be probably gonna take me all damn year. So if you like Zelda, come hang out Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. Friday will be the official Lotro stream, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard or Daylight Time, depending on what time of year it is. And that will be on the official Lotro channel. And then Saturday, another random game night. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And we have 7 games on the list to play for random game nights. I may switch games out depending on what's new, what's hot, what's coming, you know, what's got a new update. We'll find out. But that's how it's going to be for right now. I'm kind of hesitant about the Wednesday stream, but it's either do a short stream on Sunday, or not at all, or do something on Wednesday. So we might do a shorter Wednesday stream, Because Wednesday nights, of course, is when Professor Corey does the Nature of Middle Earth, and I love that class, so we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, let me go take a look and see if anybody's said some stuffs in the chat. Oh my god, there's people here. There's Kellum and Zin and Kevin. Yeah, it's going around. So, at the end of the last Ketchup Completionist, I had not seen this. I came back in here and was like, wait, Svanir, why the hell do you have a quest ring over your head? We finished Mordor! Except we did. We finished Moria. That's what we call fishing for cats. Hi. Hi. Meow at everybody. Meow at everybody. Meow at everybody, you butthead. Meow. What are you doing? Oh, you're a butthead. Yep. Hey, kitty. So that's that. Another couple of pieces of information to note. I have a beautiful keyboard that I really, really, really like in terms of form and function. It's a SteelSeries Merc, which you cannot get anymore. Google it, look it up on Amazon, and look at the beauty that is that keyboard. It has pretty colors. You can turn, like this one has purple, red, and blue lights. And they're not LEDs, at least I don't think they are, but they light up in one of those colors. Not programmable, not on one of those rainbow flickery keyboards. However, it's been durable. It's put up with my bullshit for years. The main reason why I have it is because it has an integrated built-in left-handed keyboard. And a keypad, basically. It's got like initial letters like G, like Q, and it's basically the same letters you find on like half of the regular keyboard, but ergonomically shaped. And it has like a row of 6 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another row, an arc of 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 little round buttons that you can press and that fire off those keys, the same as the 1 through 10, 11 keys actually. Oh, well, 1, 2, 10, and then the minus sign on the top of your normal keyboard, right? And it has a whole bunch of other buttons, like it has a space bar, place where your thumb would be. And I really, really like this keyboard. The problem is, well, I can kind of show you the problem. Carefully, I might add. I'm going to try to see if I could do this without breaking anything. No thief. You cannot get under the keyboard. Yeah, we're going to knock something over doing this. But we're going to try because there's the long cord on it. Hi, thief. Move. Okay. I need to see the preview here. Okay, see the space bar? You see that bright thing in the middle of the space bar? That's where I've hit that button so many damn times. I've worn a divot in the space bar. I'm missing a key right here. I don't even remember what key that is. I press the button, I don't even know what the hell it is. Because it doesn't fire anything in Lotro. It's not the control key, it's not the Windows key, it's not the Alt key. I think it's the function key, FN. I think it's the function key. Regardless, if you look at the space bar has a little bit of a divot in it right here, right? And the keypad here on the left. Look at this beautiful thing. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Look at that. Look at this. I've worn the keys off. The W especially. The W key on here, it's all beat up. And yes, it does change colors. Where's the color button? Watch this. Boop. Now it's purple. Boop. Now it's red. Boop. Now it's blue. And part of the problem is, whenever the computer crashes, and I have to restart Windows, it always comes back to red, and I have to always turn it back to blue, which is annoying, but you know. But it's a great keyboard, solid construction, has worked for years. The problem is it's no longer working half the time. Like, if you'd watched my official stream on Friday, I was on my Hunter on Honor, and like 3 of the keys on that keypad stopped firing correctly. That's like my soda can. Probably because I was having barbecue chicken earlier today, and it's probably barbecue sauce. And I was like, well, what the hell? I had to actually move some of my hot buttons around because I actually died fighting mobs that I should have been able to easily kill if like 3 of my primary DPS skills weren't firing correctly. Well, if they were firing correctly, I should say. So that's the thing. So I have, I believe, decided on a keyboard replacement that does not have an integrated keypad. I haven't decided what I'm going to get for a keypad yet. I need to talk to Devilor. And, well, he has an Orb Weaver. And an Orb Weaver is outside of my price range for right now. Unless somebody wanted to throw like a couple $100 at me, I'm not going to get one immediately. But I will show you the keyboard I'm looking. Oh, that is so damn bright. Alright. I'm going to grab this page off of New Bubble. New Egg. Oh, holy crap, that was bright. So, I'm looking at this bad boy. Wow, that did not copy pasta correctly. Let's try that again, chat. Or I could just go get the one off of... Yeah, I'll just get the link. It's the same one. It's the same thing, except there's a different switch on it. This is the Amazon link for the same item. Okay, so that's the keyboard I'm eyeballing. So it's about $70, which is a decent price for a keyboard, in my opinion. Especially one that lights up all nice and pretty. The downsides, the most bad that anybody has said about it is that they didn't include any instructions on how to change the lights around, and people had to just figure it out, trial and error. However, there are guides on the Amazon website. You can find guides for it to figure it all out, and it's fine. Things I like about it, the fact that it lights up so damn bright, because it doesn't have a case. That's one thing I dislike about this keyboard, is the keys are embedded in a case. So whenever I need to clean the damn thing because cat hair, I have to take the damn keyboard apart and clean around the keys, and it's a pain in the ass, and it's disgusting. So I was eyeballing an RGB keyboard to begin with because I wanted one because I'm a gamer. And I wanted to have something that was basically a flat plane with the keys sticking up off of that, and I wanted a mechanical keyboard for a change. And I learned about the 3 primary kinds of switches for mechanical keyboards. You'd think I would pick the blue because it's the blue. Fuck no, the blue is the noisy shit. We're gonna go with a red switch keyboard, or brown if I have to. But that one that I was pointing to there can do all 3 kinds of switches. But as loud as this thing is, I don't normally hear how loud it is because I have these on generally when I'm sitting here. So these are noise canceling headphones, so I don't normally hear as much. But I think I'll go with a red switch keyboard because I do have a bog standard Microsoft ergonomic keyboard attached to my work laptop, and I freaking love those things. But they don't light up all nice and pretty. So I want to get something nice and pretty and make it blue. Make it pretty. Alright. And so I still need to find a left-handed keypad And there's a couple of different options I've seen out there. There's the kind that is just basically keys, just keys with numbers 1 through 20, like 19 on the pad and then a 20 spacebar over here. That does appeal because one thing I'm used to is having 11 keys, but there's 12 hotbars. Just imagine if I could do 20 keys and fire off more skills without having to click on the screen. I like that idea a lot. On the other hand, I also like having keys to copy, WASD, Q and E, and the tab. Have the T key right here so I can whistle for critters in Arc. So I like the ergonomic stuff that is like a mix of numbers and then a mix of actual letters matching the left-handed side of the keyboard. So we'll figure something out, but I still also need to find one that's in a reasonable price range. I want to get something less than $100. And the orb weavers that, like Devlore uses, A, don't look like the kind that I want to use, and B, they're generally $200+ plus. I'm like, I can buy a freaking TV for not much more than that. Anyway, Svanir has a quest for us. And we've been asked to look upon the bridge of Khazad-dûm. So we're gonna return to the catch-up completionist for the next couple hours and change. I don't know if I'll go for a full 3 hours because it's already 10 o'clock. But we'll see how we go. I do want to get Moria done. I think we were looking at the deed tracker last time, and we had realized, we being I, had never done the deeds in the Forgotten Treasury, so we're going to do as many of the deeds in the Forgotten Treasury as we can. I just don't honestly remember if you can solo the Forgotten Treasury. If anybody in chat knows, let me know. But we're gonna do that because I want this Mines of Moria to be 100. And then once we get this to 100, the final thing we're gonna do is decide, am I going back to Shadows of Angmar instance? I'm on the instance tab, not on the main tab. I want to go back and clear all of these out. But I've never done the Forsaken Inn stuff, so that is probably going to be an adventure. I might need to get people to help me out with that. And I don't know about getting the stuff like the Woe of the Willow up to tier 3, because I think it only counts if you do it on level. But definitely the Fornos stuff I can do. The Innuminous stuff I can do. Not too sure about the Raising Spirits thing. I'll have to go take a look at that. Again, with a Narrow Delve, that's scalable content. Doing the Rift on tier 2 or tier 3? And I think I might have done some stuff in Helagrod. I don't remember, actually. Let's go look. 'Cause I thought I'd done some stuff in Helagrod. The Orcs. Thiefy, you are a loudmouth. Hang on. Hang on. We might have already done some of these, chat. I don't see the specifics for the Maze, the Water, and the Sandbrog wing, though. Hello, you big boy cat. Meow. 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 Hello, kitty. I really wish you could search the in-game thing, because this is such a pain in the butt. Mines of Moria, Scourge of Khazad-dûm, Tower of Dol Guldur. So, Erebor, Ashes of Gilead, Battle of Pelennor, Grey Mountains, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks, and the Mountain Hold. So, if it's going to be anywhere, it would be here. Anyway, do I not have the title Marshal of Merdane? Yes, kitty. Yes, you're such a fussy cat. Meow. Kitty. Kitty. Okay, so I see the four. Ow! Okay, so I got the gates, but I don't have the wraiths. Okay, we're not gonna fuss with that right now. Anyway, let us do this quest. And the reason I didn't do this quest off stream, because when I started to, I was like, ooh, this is really good and meaty, so we're gonna do this. Because it's an instance quest. I'm gonna walk out on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Ooh, spooky shit, spooky shit! You shall not pass! I'm walking too far out here. Balrogs don't have wings, you know that, right? I don't know, I'm a high elf. I've seen some pretty bad shit. Return to the goat. I wonder if you can actually run across this during the instance. Chat, do you want to see if I fall to my death or not? Yeah, you do. Let's go. Oh no! The game won't let you go any further! Rude. Rude. But fair, because guess what? In the actual Bridge of Khazad-dûm in the modern times, it's all broken. There we go. Return to the goat to travel back. That's one cool thing about this game, is that you do wind up finding the piece of the bridge. Is that it? Oh, that must have been it. Did the fellowship come this way? Oh, I think so. Zvanir. Hi.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Alright, you got another quest for me.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Into the deadly trees of Lorien. It's only deadly if you bring death with you, you dummy. Alright, and you got another quest?
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Planting some flowers. I can do both of those. Let's go. Alright, we are leaving Moria. Again, we're not finished with Moria, however. We're going to do these 2 quests. And then we're going to go into the Forgotten Treasury. It's a fair flower. Alright. Plant the flowers to commemorate the fallen dwarves. Which it's kind of pointing over here somewhere? No, that's the Mekhem Bizru, which is, of course, is over here.
This is unthinkable!
Alright, and you may notice there are no quest rings because I did all the quests here ages ago. So here's the way of things, my friends. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go find these vases that need flowers. Except, you know, I think this might actually be a new quest. And the reason I say that is I don't ever remember seeing this quest before, and it's pointing to landscape that didn't exist until recently. Because up there is new stuff. They put this in the game only recently, and you could never go up there. Ah! And I can't go up there if I don't know how to drive my horse either. Okay, we need to get up on top of the hill. The flowers is old? You're not sure about, well, no, have a good night, Zen. I know the feeling of being tired, though, for realsies. Because I am super tired myself. See, I don't remember ever being able to get up here until they revamped the Dimral Dale in recent days for War of Three Peaks. Orcs Smith, you're not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go up the hill, which is going up this way. We might actually be going entirely the wrong way. The vases used to line the stairs? Well, maybe they still do, and I'm just going about this the wrong way. Because I'm not seeing much of a path up here. Just lots of trees. Yeah, they're now behind me. Hello. Let's see if Druid can yeet herself off of another mountain, shall we? That was still funny when I did that. Yeah, they're down in the game. Yeah, I think the quest arrow is acting up. Alright, let's get back down the hill. Without falling would be nice. So I do have to appreciate the per pixel lighting making things look a little bit shinier up here. Making things look a little bit more three-dimensional. That is a cool bonus effect. Because ice, of course, has a reflective quality to it. Ah. That's also one thing Lotro is not very good about, is helping you with quests that are above or below you. There's no indicator. Like, a lot of other games, like I was playing Final Fantasy XIV the other day, and when I went, like, I was flying to a location where there was a quest that I was supposed to go to. And when I was flying, there was like a little down arrow on the circle on the map to say that it's below me. Or if something that was above me, it would have a little up arrow on it saying, hey, it's above you. I think if Lojo could add that kind of technology to quests, especially, oh my god, in Deep's Grave, that would be so helpful. Okay, so I thought it was... I mean, it's obviously been so long that I don't remember the original quest. But now I see the glowing vases. Maybe they'll add it when they add eagle mounts. Yeah, Drow Snake, that's gonna happen sometime this year. Never. I think with the way that people reacted to Reninia's initiative that got lambasted on the forums last week, I think the firestorm that would happen if they said, yeah, we're putting eagle mounts in the game, would literally be like 20 times that chaos. But much like how, you know, the part of me that's not a smartass is like, you know, thinking pragmatically about it. And actually taking somebody suggesting eagle mounts seriously, right? As opposed to just somebody being a smartass and doing it for the memes, or for the lulz. Somebody who seriously wants eagle mounts in the game would have to recognize the amount of work that it would take to make it happen. If they don't recognize that, then it's like, don't even ask the question. Don't think about what would it take to put eagle mounts in the game. And it's not just a question of adding eagle mounts and making them so they fly and that you don't fall off or whatever. It's the simple fact that you need to rebuild all of this. None of this game was built with flying mounts in mind. Not even like the fairly new stuff like that. I know you're being a smartass. And that's fine. You can be a smartass because I know who you are. You're not actually being a for real smartass. Alright. Alright, so we have no quest to do here. We're done with this area. Now, one thing you're going to find as we continue playing through the game, we're probably going to move ahead a bit more quickly than we did through Moria, because back when I was playing the game and was going through Moria the first time on this character, I didn't do every quest. I was like, get me the hell out of Moria. I want to get out of here as quickly as I possibly can. And so I did the bare minimum. Guayher Simulator flying over, that would be cool, Drow Snake. I think the closest you're ever going to get to that is if you enable flying mode in Artacraft or something. If that's even possible, I don't know. Okay, so we did all the quests back there, and so we moved on to Lorien. So we're going to stop at Haldir's Flat and double check. I know there's some repeatables there for reputation. I like the fact that there's like a million more trees here that Scenario overhauled this place, and it looks amazing. I just love his work. You can see how the dev team has gotten better over the years, and you can't say that they haven't. Well, you can say it. I'm just gonna call you names and see what you're talking about. And I did say we were going to do the, somebody called their character Kipper. I love it. Smoke me a kipper. Ah! what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop onto the flat. As you can see, we got quest rings, but they may be repeatables I've already done at least once. Okay, so we're gonna hang out here for just a second because we are going to do the Forgotten Treasury. I'm gonna try. This is a non-scaling 6-person instance for level 54. I don't know any of the mechanics, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Many ancient halls lie hidden beneath ages of ruin within the walls of Moria. The dwarves seek to recover and protect their treasures of old, while the orcs seek to exploit them. Soon, the Forgotten Treasury may become a battleground of terrible proportions.
No further! This treasure is ours. Lock the gate now.
I do like the spinning statues. And of course, you can't open it. Drow Snake, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't an underlying reason for them doing that. And also, to kind of build up more of a continuous landscape in places that they're going to be tromping through at some point in the future. I mean, the angle's a little bit out of the way, but it lets them test new things and see how it works. So I do not recall this instance, so I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll find out what I'm doing wrong here in a minute. They said lock the gate, so that's the gate back there. Is this? I think he went this way to do some things. Let's kill all these bad guys. Hi, come here. Okay, you're dead. Okay, so I need to defeat these dudes. So let's add that to my tracker. Add this to my tracker. And add this to my tracker. Now, are these the quests I need to do? That's the actual D tracker. So it looks like I've got two enemies to kill. So we might have to do this a couple of different times. So let's pop a... well, are these accelerable? Yes, it is. So where is my Slayer Deed thing? I don't have a Slayer Deed booster on me. Whoopsie. Well, it's a good thing I put a whole bunch of them in shared storage. Or did I? Here's a 60-minute. Here's a 60-minute. We're gonna pop one of these bad boys. We'll use a 90-minute. That'll do us. If we need another one, we'll go pick it up. Okay, let's open the box. And I'm guessing we're gonna use the stone wheel. Ooh, and now I've gotten poisoned. Okay. Oh, okay. I got a thing on my head. Oh. Wait, his body's glowing. Is the other guy... Oh, is his body glowing too? I've acquired a blackened sword. Ooh, a quest item. Hello. Hello, quest item. And his body is glowing. Oh, see? Chat, you should have told me to loot the bodies. Alright. I'm gonna be more careful here. Why do I think those braziers are needed for something? Oh, I see a pile of gold coins. A pile of treasure? Oh, it's a small treasure chest. Okay, hi. Oh no, I have another thing on me. Yeah, those debuffs are bad. Oh. Well, apparently don't need one. Ooh, interesting. Hmm. Can I dispel this? Nope. Oh yeah, good. Nice. Go me. That looks like a door that's gonna open. I know I've been in here. I think... Was it Cord or Corey we took in here once? I think it was like Benjamin who was leading the adventure or somebody. It might have been Cord. I want to say it was Corey. I could be wrong. I don't need another one of those. Alright, now I need to find an ancient vase. You can feel the magic, feel the roar, buddy. I already have a purple gem shard. Pile of treasure. I like pile. Oh, I found the ancient vase. Okay, so I've completed that quest. Completed the initial slaying deed. Hell yeah. Alright. 10 Lotro points. Alright, we're gonna add that. What are we missing? I am now the treasure. No, I'm a custodian of the Forgotten Treasury. Oh. Hey, get out of there. Move it. Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna have to wind up doing this a second time. Kicked your ass. Got 5 points. Oh, now I got the advanced deed. Hello, we'll take that. Thank you. So we got 2 deeds to complete. And 1 quest to fulfill. Now do I have the no, this is the caretaker now. Okay. So I believe we're back at the beginning. Because remember, these doors were closed when I first came in. It funneled you straight into here. I can only open that once I kill the other 2 dudes. Okay, we'll do that. Except there's nothing here. Wait, aren't they up at the top? In that one place I said, hey, that looks like a door that needs to open? See? I'm figuring this out. We'll fix it in post. Let's keep rolling around. I am, however, going to turn the music down a little bit. That has been something that has been an issue for me for a while. I know the music is really quiet right now. Is I can't listen to game music very loudly for right now. I don't know why. I think it's mainly been this past week, which has really sucked. Wait, all of these have been turned. What am I missing? It feels like there should be something here. I'm missing something. Let's hop back down here. Stop. Because, I mean, this is the doorway leading elsewhere, but there doesn't look like to be anything there. Here's a chest. Unless I missed some. Well, obviously I missed something. I don't see a way to move forward here. There's obviously a hidden dwarf door that's open, and so you can see it, but there's nowhere to go. This doesn't clicky. I'm about to look it up on the wiki! Speaking of clicky things. I mean, it's not like there's anything to click on this statue, though. It's not like you need to turn these off. Alright. We're gonna call an audible and look it up on the wiki. Okay. Pardon me. Oh. So you need to figure out the reverse of the order in which the lights go out. Is the key to opening the inner chamber. So is it a case where I have to go out and go back in? Or just start at the beginning and work your way around? But I never paid attention to which ones went where. Anybody want to go look at the VOD to find out? I don't even think I was looking, so we wouldn't have seen which one went where. I do remember this one was last. Or this one. It was one of these two was last. Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up, chat. I'm gonna have to look it up. And this is a really cool thing, is you can actually watch a VOD of recording in progress. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's watch this. And make sure it's muted. Give me just a second. This is very weird to watch. I'm gonna write this down on actual paper. I think we might have actually caught it. Hang on here. I was looking down in the thing, not around. Okay. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 statues. We're gonna get this. We're gonna figure this out. So that was number 1. And it was number 2. Wow, it happened so quickly I really wasn't seeing it. Okay, so actually, I think I'm wrong. So it was... Let me do this on a new page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the one behind the statue was number 1. The one to my immediate right was number 2. The one... That was definitely 6. That one was definitely 5. So this one must have been 3. So I think the pattern looks like this. And starting with me down here. If I caught things correctly. Because the one... okay, because this one was already turned by the time I started looking. And so this one turned. This one turned. And then this one turned. And then that one turned. And then this one and this one was last. So if I'm right, we should be able to go. And if the puzzle doesn't immediately bork itself because you turn them in the wrong direction. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay. So this would be number 2 actually. Also, let me go back and just make sure of that number 3. I'm not sure of that number 3 actually. I am not certain. We'll hold on to that. Alright. I think after a certain point, I'm fairly confident of what we're doing. But also, let me look at the wiki and see how they said. So it's the reverse of the order in which the lights go out is the key to opening the inner chamber. With you standing at the 12 o'clock position, the statues are located at 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11 o'clock. So... this one will be first. This will be second. This will be third. This will be fourth. This will be fifth. And this will be sixth. So it'll look like this. Ah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Alright. So let me get back to the beginning. This is why you have 6 people in your party, people! Okay, so this is the back end. So the last one should be the one at 9 o'clock. Not this one. That will actually be the very last one. So we're going to do this one. Hello. Hello. Ah! We might have a chat. Two. Oh, we need one over here. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so now I understand. If you do it wrong, you get the debuff on you for a second. Okay, so we got the first two right. I mean, worst case, it's a process of elimination, right? Okay, so here's the main stairs. So this will be number 2. And this will be number 1. 1. 2. It wasn't the one at 1 o'clock. It's got to be this one. Yes! Okay. And I appreciate the fact that Turbine, when they made this quest, made this puzzle, made it so you can do it multiple times. Okay, and I think it was this one. Okay. Okay, we've got it. We've got it now. No! I was sure that one across the way had already turned by the time this one turned. Okay, okay. We now know the pattern. We now know the pattern. Isn't it fun figuring this shit out in live? It's so much fun. Okay. We got it now. We have got the pattern. Hell, a lot quicker doing this when you don't have a party with you. Or when you do have a party with you. So, 1. 6! 6 orc heads! That was such a missed opportunity not to schedule you at 6 o'clock today. Just saying. Just saying. So this one is actually going to be last. Don't I wish I could ride a goat in here? Wait, don't I have run speed boosts? I do, actually. That'll at least help a little bit. Wait a minute. Did we miss something? Did I run right past it? Did I turn this one or did I not turn this one, chat? I don't remember. We're about to see if we reset the entire... Well, let me see. No, it's turned. It's not turned. Well, it's turned away, so we haven't done it yet. There we go. Ah! And please note, I am a high elf with the high elf thing. So I shouldn't be running slow anyway. Though I'm actually reminded, this kind of loping sort of gait that my character is doing. Not quite, but it kind of slightly reminds me of the lope that Dragonborn do in DDO? Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. We did it! Hell yeah! Oh. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to just jump down? I mean, I can do that. But before I jump down to somewhere I can't get... Can't get back up again, you know. Looks like there's nothing for it. Let's go. Okay. But the doors are open. Alright, let's go back to looking at Twitch chat so I can see what people are saying. Hi, Ponton! I've never been... I don't remember being in here. Well, I have been in here before. It's just when somebody else is leading and carrying and not really explaining things, so I don't remember what to do in here. Hi, Morhoon. This game seems to like...
I found what I was looking for. There is no more hope to be found here.
There is no escape!
Your death. You will fear me. Fear me now. Pain will destroy you. Guards, destroy them. Do not let them into the vault.
I'm already in the vault. Just saying. See, if this were DDO, like half of these piles you could actually loot for coin. Ooh, I got Morhoon's gemstone. That's a... Yep, taxidermy happiness. Alright, we're gonna go back out and beat the other two guys. Oh no! Oh, these guys look awesome! It's like the Hans and Franz fight in Warlords of Draenor. Look at these guys. Aren't they awesome? I'm gonna let... I like them. I feel like they're winning. Or not. But I still have to come back in here and kill some more dudes for the advanced deed. I got something called RIL. R-I-L. Okay, what did I get out of here? A regular axe. I should probably save that and send it to my Bjorning. A shield of no redeeming cosmetic value. These things, which they of course never use. That, which goes to the thing. Crafting stuff. Shoulder. I got the mayor's arms. What about his legs? Does the mayor have good legs? Is he a rugby player? It's down to me though. Harangal. Hello. Hello. Am I Welsh? Do I look like I'm Welsh? This cloak thinks I'm Welsh. Because that is totally the Welsh dragon on there. Just saying. And it actually doesn't look too bad with some blue on it. So I think maybe a sea blue would be better for it. A better match. Maybe Evendom? Evendom! Oh, Evendom is actually a better match. The two tones meld better. What about a steel blue? No. Belagear blue? No. That's not hardly blue at all, so it's not dyeing properly. Oh well. Okay, a glass prism, Pink Floyd reference. Hello. And Rill. I'm not used to short names on loot. I'm used to things that's got names like, Harongle Dingleberry. I don't know. Alright, so we are gonna pop out of here, and we're gonna come back in just a second. I'm going to pop into another instance for 5 seconds and then come right back out. What's going on in the Discords? Dingleberry, I don't know. John Jacob. What's that song? John Jacob Finkelheimer shit. This is my name too. Do 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 do. Okay, let's pick any other instance. Do not hit Control J in Chrome. Use the right window, Druid. Jesus. Let's pop into the forges for a second. We'll be right back.
At the height of Durin's reign, the forges of Khazad-dûm were once famed for producing great crafts of beauty and majesty. Now they have fallen into misuse by the Orcs, which now infest the ancient halls of Moria, spewing forth their terrible tools of war.
I am the keeper of the Forgotten Treasury. Alright, now let's go back to the Forgotten Treasury and finish out that deed, shall we?
Many ancient halls lie hidden beneath ages of ruin within the walls of Moria. The dwarves seek to recover and protect their treasures of old, while the orcs seek to exploit them. Soon, the Forgotten Treasury may become a battleground of terrible proportions.
Okay, let's pay attention this time, chat. It may not be the same. This may be one of those things that's not the same every time. Alright, I'm gonna get my character out of the way. Get the UI out of the way. Let's pay attention. It is kind of pretty, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that while I'm here. Might as well.
No further.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anybody remember that? Because I wasn't paying attention. Reload the video. Not sure we're gonna need it to finish, but just in case, I wanna. So it's clear that the puzzle code changes every time you go in here. Fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh. Gosh, my wrist hurts. My hand hurts. No, 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 no. Don't go back. Okay, I think I got it. I'm not going to need the video again. Okay. Yeah, these days you don't get the weird names, but they're elvish names as well, so. Alright, let's go kill things.
We'll destroy.
We're just here to get our 60 dues and get out of here. And which, by dint of having a thing on here, we should hopefully get it in one go. 30. 32. Plus I get more heritage runes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was actually talking about being a Lotro shill briefly in the DDO Discord. So unlike Lotro, DDO has it has several different Discords, which is the same as Lotro, but it has one that is not official, but it's the one that the devs most often hang out in. And by the devs, I basically mean Linabelle. 38. And somebody was in there talking about how, you know, people are rude to him and call them a shill for quoting official sources the way I quote official sources, and I'm like, dude, I just embrace it, you know? People are gonna call you a shill as long as you say anything favorable about the company. I say, screw it, I'll be a shill, I don't care. Okay, we're back to the beginning. And so the first one is, again, the same as the first one it was last time around. One of the things I disliked about having the old armor with those weird names is the fact that those names look like somebody just puked up a dictionary or syllables or whatever. It felt weird. It felt weird. Okay, so there's just a purple and yellow, so it's kind of like Moira from Overwatch, purple and yellow. Purple with the nasty, and then yellow with the goodness, healing. Yellow, purple, void, bad. So, no stream tomorrow because that'll be exploring Lord of the Rings time with Professor Corey. Wait, what? Oh, I did it wrong. I'm an idiot. I thought I'd run further than I had. I'd run so far away. Ba, 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 da, bum. Okay, so this one. And the one completely opposite. Making me run all the way around. So I can see like a group leader assigning numbers. I'm just thinking of the logistics of how a group leader would run this puzzle. Like, obviously station one person by each one, right? But do you assign them stations like 11 o'clock or 3 o'clock or whatever and call out the names based on that? Or do you assign a number to each person, like, hey, Bob, you're number 1. You go here, and just basically, like, number 1 is the one in the corner, well, number 2 is next, and, you know, it's basically go around in circles. Or I don't know, how would you do this? Can I loot your corpse? Do you have anything on your corpse I can have? A great sword of the north? Thank you. Darkurus. Alas. Okay. So this is going to be number 3. Okay, number 4 is the one opposite, right by the door. Realize, chat, the last 3 mobs are not going to be enough to complete this instance. We're going to have to pop in here at least one more time. That's going to bite. But it's fine. At least we don't have to do the entire puzzle. We'll just run in and kill things and run back out. Okay, so we are... Where are we? Okay, wait a minute. Nope, 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 nope. No, ran too far. Ran too far. Nope. Four should be this one. Five is the one on the other side of these gates. And 6 is the one in the far. So yesterday, while I was at work, a member of this Discord that I moderate for Josh Keaton, the voice actor, a bunch of the folks in the Discord wanted to play D&D, and they want to actually get Josh to play D&D with us. And we have a bunch of people who are longtime D&D players volunteering their services. But the first person who did like a one-shot, he has, and since Josh, of course, is the voice of Anduin in World of Warcraft, somebody found a WoW. Basically, somebody adapted 5th edition to World of Warcraft, or World of Warcraft 5th edition, more or less. And so this person has the player handbook and was offering to run a one-shot and then possibly run a campaign. And the best part of all, he has this beautifully amazing English accent, for the most part. I'm not sure if he's actually English, or he sometimes sounds like he might be Irish a little bit. Or there's some words that he says that makes me think he may not even be a native British speaker, but that he simply learned from somebody who spoke received pronunciations, basically TV British. And he's got this lovely voice actor voice, like very smooth, very calm, the kind that you would want to read the phone book kind of deal. Okay, we're at 48 of 60. We're still gonna loot the chests because we're here. So those two will get us 4 spots more. We're gonna need to run this once more. Gosh darn it. And I was just since I wasn't actually playing in the game, because I was at work. I almost left the instance. I'm like, wait a minute, we're not done yet. And it was just lovely listening to his voice all afternoon. Oh no! Let us in! Let us out! Let us out! Let us in! Let us in! No! Fine, get over here. Oh, look at you two. And so I like to gently tease him about his voice. And it's now becoming, wait, somebody named an item Horda? It better be a rock of some kind. Hang on here. Hang on here, chat. It's a necklace? No! Horda should be a rock! Bear Doan would get that joke. I don't know. Ponton, you might get it? Get a bow. Get a bow. Oh, that's not one of my favorite bows, not gonna lie. Okay, got a crossbow. And as usual, I do not like the art of most of the crossbows in the game. Great Sword of the North. Not so great to my eyes. And a pair of boots. Orc Stompers, heck yeah. And whoever named this stratagem, I both love and hate you. You, sir or madam or other, are a horrible person. Oh, we were going to take a look at these boots, weren't we? We were going to take a look at the boots. The boots. Ah! Wow, they do not die worth a damn. Alright, let's scoot. We'll go out and go back in. How does sit on my upper lip to show me bananas. Bananas. Ow. Elda told me I should get some Benadryl or hydrocortisone for it. And I have neither. I am a very low medications and first aid house. Surprisingly. Or maybe not surprisingly, I don't know. Ow. I think it's because when I was a kid, we didn't really have a lot of meds in the house because my stepdad was a psychotic bastard. Well, my second stepdad. Actually, both of them were. My third stepdad wasn't bad. Isn't bad because he's not dead. Or I don't wish he was dead. Unlike the first two. I'll be happy if they fall in a great pit of lava and I wouldn't cry. But anyway, we never really had a lot of meds in the house. And if there were meds, they weren't for the kids. Kids were supposed to just suck it up. Okay, another instance. Again, we'll pick the forges. Flip the finger to the forges. And then we'll go back into the Forgotten Treasury. Kill a few more dudes. And finish
At the height of Durin's reign, the forges of Khazad-dûm were once famed for producing great crafts of beauty and majesty. Now they have fallen into misuse by the Orcs, which now infest the ancient halls of Moria, spewing forth their terrible tools of war.
Something was rattling around and it wasn't Thief Kitty. I said I don't think it was Thief Kitty. So I hope it wasn't Thief Kitty. Oh no, he's not sleeping this year either. I don't know where he is, which means he's causing trouble somewhere. He's a butthead. That's what he does. He was howling a lot today during my calls, and it was not good.
Many ancient halls lie hidden beneath ages of ruin within the walls of Moria. The dwarves seek to recover and protect their treasures of old, while the orcs seek to exploit them. Soon, the Forgotten Treasury may become a battleground of terrible proportions.
No further. This treasure is ours.
Alright, let's aggro the entire instance on this level. Every one of y'all come with me. Every single one. Feel the magic. Feel the roar. Thundercats on loose. You two, come on. Come on. Come on. All of y'all. What am I getting off this one? Oh no! I don't think so. This is funny. Come on. Come on, all y'all. Okay, here we go. The entire available instance. Everybody come on. Get in close. Get in close, all y'all. Oh, they're actually stun locking me, which is kind of funny. Alright. That was funny. Look at all these little defilers over here. Did I pick something off this corpse? Got shoulder pads of might off of that guy. I'm so slow! Hi, everybody! Hi, kitty. Alright. I have completed every... Indeed. Hi, kitty cat. 15 points. Curator of the Forgotten Treasury. Hell yeah! And now, let's check the deed tracker. It shows it all. Mines of Moria. Officially, all deeds complete. And to check, nope, we're in Ravanian. Ravanian? Come here, Ravanian. Hello. Not Lorien. Moria. All deeds complete. Now pet the cat. Hi, kitty. We have officially never have to set foot back in here again. Alright, let's get the hell out of Moria. It's a very depressing place. Stop hitting Control J in Chrome on the other monitor, Druid. Let's get out of here. Boop. That's actually not how I need to get out of here either. Let's leave the instance. Ah! Hi, kitty. Now we can begin Quested Lorien. And I'm going to have to start going back over the ones in Eriador. Hi. You're having a purr. You're having a purr. No, either the game got stuck on loading or something else is going on. Hi. He does have a good healthy purr. He's so happy. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's clean the bags out. Get rid of all the crap we don't need. Ooh, I got a mithril flake. That's nice. We do have to go back into Moria, though. We have to turn in that quest. Crap, chat. Crap. You know the quickest way into Moria for me? Since I don't have a guide there. My milestone isn't set there. Is to go somewhere. That has a swift travel back to the 21st. And so I'm going to my kin house real quick. Kitty. Kitty. And that was not my kin house. This is my personal house, which is also known as the Christmas house. That's okay. We will go to the stable master. Besides, how often have I gotten to ride my pretty horse? So I'm probably gonna change the decorations. I mean, they do kind of match the outfit I'm wearing. I kind of want to wear something that's more... Well, I mean, this does feel elvish. Isn't it from... I don't know. I'm wanting to say it's from the I want to say it's from the Midsummer Festival. Hey. So let's take a moment and play dress up with a horse. What's my other outfit? Yeah, this is the one for Gundabad, which is nice enough, but let's do Rivendell. I like the one from Rivendell. Except, I really hate the fact that you cannot dye the back piece. The gear slot right here. This thing needs to be dyeable. And it makes me mad that they're not. Anyway, get that out of there. Those out of there. Rivendell saddle. Rivendell legs. And, of course, you know, we're going to do the thing. The weird thing is, this color here that is labeled indigo, I would have assumed that just based on the colors on here, like the navy or the indigo, one of these two would be heirloom blue, but no. The one that doesn't look like heirloom blue is heirloom blue. It's very bizarre to me. There we go. We're going to go back to our elven horsey for a while. I think that'll be good. Now maybe I can find myself an, let me see what outfits I have for myself. Maybe it's time to change attire. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope, my TD outfit. My winter outfit. I'm wearing an elf dress outfit. And this is my actual gear. But we're not gonna play dress up today. No. I'm missing some of my outfits, actually. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Okay, save those. Stratagem. That's just fucking brilliance. It's bound. This should still have been a rock. Shoulder pads of might. Probably not gonna look that. Oh yeah. We're buffing, not good. Don't care about that. Tough necklace. It's a random BOE, so with agility and might and run speed. This looks like something would have been made for a Bjorning. I'll hang on to that and give it to a Bjorning of mine. Flare. I'll keep that in the pots. Look at all those free spaces. Alright. And out of this, I know I can put some of these in here. Uh-oh, it's full. Oh, it's full. I had just cleaned that crap out, too. Alas. Alas. Oh, by the way, I did have 4 drums until yesterday. And the reason I only have 3 is because Jerziel, who Killam knows as somebody who plays music live, she has her game hooked up to a MIDI keyboard so that she can perform actual, like, real life music on the keyboard, and then it translates into whatever instrument she's playing in game. And she's really good. She needed an encore drum. She mentioned at Winterstock that she needs to do something about getting herself an encore drum, and I was there on my captain alt. And I had my friendly visitation from Wenda Cranesville here. So I popped into shared storage, got a drum, ran up to her, and did a trade. Gave her a freaking drum. So, yeah. Good times. Would you settle down, cat? Okay. Let's go back to Moria one last time. I never said we wouldn't go back to Moria. I just said I wouldn't like it. Let's go to the 21st, and that way we can go to the Deep Descent. Why does it have to not be someplace with swift travel? Why is... Cat? Get off the desk. Okay, Moria. Wait, what? How did I miss this quest here? How did I miss this? No! Okay, we're gonna go talk to Garthar. Deep Descent is just off of... Yeah, just off the... that.
May Doreen return soon to his halls.
I keep trying to leave Moria, chat! And Moria doesn't want to leave me! Dolphin View, that's what I was looking for. No thief. Oh, no. No! Thief, I want to go play at Lorien. Aww, you want cuddles? You want cuddles? You get to sit upside down. He gets tummy tickles. Look, he's got toe beans. He's got toe beans. Look, he's got toe beans. You stink. You stink like cat food. He's like, nope, I don't want to play. Okay. How about this? I want to ride a horse again. I don't think Standing Stone has fixed those quests about the infused adamant or whatever. I know I've done them at least once, but I just don't think I've done them on this ult. I know I haven't done them on this ult.
The time has come to drive forth the Orcs from our kingdom. If we are to find Mithra in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the Orcs.
No! No! Oh, for fuck's sake.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the Orcs.
Fine.
If we drive the Orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Fine.
If we drive the Orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
My God, people. Oh, Thetmar. Oh, Thetmar. I know, Kevin. I thought I had gotten out of here. Okay, we're gonna just stand here and do the quest and then come back. That way, when we port out, we're right back here. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm amused at myself. Not gonna lie, I am amused. Okay, this time we're gonna have to pay attention to the crystals. All right, let me prep for this. Almost out of paper. Oh, the sheet anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 6 circles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It didn't reset. It's because I didn't go into a different instance first. Durr. Dummy. And I keep saying, oh hey, I've completed Moria! Yay! Oh, fuck. That's what happens.
At the height of Durin's reign, the forges of Khazad-dûm were once famed for producing great crafts of beauty and majesty. Now they have fallen into misuse by the Orcs, which now infest the ancient halls of Moria, spewing forth their terrible tools of war.
Terrible tools of war.
Many ancient halls lie hidden beneath ages of ruin within the walls of Moria. The dwarves seek to recover and protect their treasures of old, while the Orcs seek to exploit them. Soon, the Forgotten Treasury may become a battleground of terrible proportions.
I think I have them. Okay, so 1, 2. Get myself confused. 2. Okay, I think I got them. Okay, number 1. Number 2. Ah! Alright. Your hubby tries to skip more at all costs. I like to just do the story. You know, to complete the... I always feel like I should complete the epic on every character. Which is really funny because a lot of my high-level characters have never done most of the epic. Because they're valorous, because I'm a dork. Alright. No problem. Okay, so this one's number 2.
Fear me now!
Do I have to? Okay, 3 is this way. Like 2 of the 8 Dark Defilers, are they all over here? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work on it. Okay, and not this one. Not this one. this. So I'm gonna have to actually go back in here another time to get the rest of the defilers. That sucks. At least I got the other quest done. Oh wait, this is the jump down anyway.
Looking for. There is no more hope to be found here. Only your death. Pain will Guards, destroy them. Do not let them into the vault.
I got more orc stompers and another stratagem. Got a gold mail jacket this time. Let's see. Got some pants. And here's how we figure out what the pants look like. Where's my TD outfit? There we go. Use that to trigger the thing. And then try the pants on. That's interesting, question mark? No, not interesting at all. Nope! I'm sure there's some kind of mechanics to this fight. I just don't know what it is. I got something called a bandouk. Oh, it's another outfit. Okay. It looks weird. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave instance. Last time, chat. I swear to freaking God, this better be the last time.
At the height of Durin's reign, the forges of Khazad-dûm were once famed for producing great crafts of beauty and majesty. Now they have fallen into misuse by the Orcs, which now infest the ancient halls of Moria, spewing forth their terrible tools of war.
4 freaking dudes.
Many ancient halls lie hidden beneath ages of ruin within the walls of Moria. The dwarves seek to recover and protect their treasures of old, while the orcs seek to exploit them. Soon, the Forgotten Treasury may become a battleground of terrible proportions.
No further! This treasure is ours. Lock the gate now. You will fear me.
You don't have anything cool on ya. Your buddy over here does, though. Got a shield of stamina and an earring of courage. Alright. Feels like how I walk when I'm way down with too much crap in Ark. So I do like this corporeal incorporeal mechanic. Of course, I'm pretty much ignoring it. Okay, I need 3 more Dark Defilers. I better get them all on this one freaking run. I'll be salty. Okay, there's one. There's 2. Don't tell me there's only 2 of them. Yeah, destroy this. Yay! We're gonna get it done! We did it! We completed all of the quests! Oh, man. So the yellow crystal, red crystal, or purple crystal thing is really interesting. I find that very fascinating. And I'm just imagining how that would have played out on level with a 6-person party. Okay, now we can turn in these quests. So I got a new shield, and it's a BOE. Little dinky shield. But it's a BOE, so I can probably get that to somebody. So we'll hang on to that. Alright.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Finish.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
You.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
No additional quests. Okay, so now all we have to do is collect a flimsy torch from Pashnar. And where is that quest located? That's a Nudmalek quest. Oh. So we're gonna need to go to the first hall and ride our way back around. Nudmalek is such a pain in the butt to get to. At least the wet. Well, we could. We don't have to. Go to the first and then come back. We can go south and around from the 21st. It's just a little bit of a pain. You'll notice these two kiddos, their quest rings are still here. And I haven't actually done all of their quests because these... I don't think they work right. I think they said something about them not working right. I don't think they haven't fixed them yet. I don't remember that they fixed them.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Let's go to the 21st and ride from there. But we are hopefully done. Hopefully done. Hopefully done. With Forgotten Treasury. One can only hope. Knowing my luck, Standing Stone will put more quests in Moria just to piss me off. No, actually they wouldn't. They wouldn't do anything for me. Or just to spite me. They don't like me or dislike me that much anyway. Okay, we're looking for Pashnar. Ah! Let me go. Hello, anybody seen a Pashnar around here? Pashnar, anybody seen Pashnar? Whee! Into Nudmalek we go! Is it Nudmalek or Nudmelek? I should ask the Dwaro scholar exactly how you should pronounce that. Because I, of course, would want to be respectful. Even to orcs. Actually, no. How many times have you yeeted yourself off of this platform? I will say for my own... probably more than once. Definitely more than once. Sometimes you'll find a rare wandering around down here. Sometimes you won't. That's why I keep looking at things long enough for their nameplates to pop up. Generally, if it's a rare, it's also pathing around. Unlike most of the other critters. Okay, this is gonna be Pashnar. Yeah, hi Pashnar. Hey, can I get a flimsy torch off you? Hey, do you mind? Can I get a flimsy torch off you? And bring it back to Gearfast in the 21st hall. This is gonna be fun. I've actually taken out an above level pathing rare up in Angmar, actually. It was one that was pathing near? Question mark? Like, if you leave Oghair heading north, instead of following the path, you immediately cut to the east, cut right. Along that upper hallway, or not hallway, but path that eventually leads to the Halls of Night. I ran into something there, and it was like level 46, so for me it was orange. And I want to say level 42, question mark? And I kicked its ass. Because red line hunters are awesome. Actually, no, I might have been blue line hunter at the time. I might have actually been blue line. But I do remember being very surprised that I won. Long down the right, past the hills. No, it was definitely not the roving thread. It was just like a rare elite. So yeah, it was an elite, and it was like 2 levels higher than me. No, it was more than 2 levels, because it was orange. I don't know, my eyes are killing me. Actually, this eye's been killing me all day long. Because... you know how sometimes you get something in your eye and your eye just waters right the hell up? Well, sometimes I'll get that if I have a fan blowing vaguely in I normally have a fan on when I sleep at night because the white noise keeps my tinnitus in check. And I like the sound. I mean, I probably could use something like the sound of falling rain would be another good sound effect, white noise sound effect that I find soothing. But I also like having a fan on. Because I like to feel the cool breeze. And then you snuggle up under your blankies and life is good, right? And sometimes what can happen when I wake up, and I'm not sure why this is, but this eye particularly is bad about it. This eye's not so much, but this one, it feels like kind of getting slapped in the eye gently. Or that like an eyelash has gone into your eye and is irritating your eyeball. And what it does is it makes my eye water like immensely, and it's all puffy because I'm like crying so much. Or it's not crying like, oh my god I'm sad, or oh my god I'm happy. It's literally the tear duct is in overdrive. And it makes the vision all blurry in that eye for like half the day. And it only stopped stop being blurry. I want to say around like 2 in the afternoon or thereabouts, and I got up at like 7:30. But what it does is even now it's almost 15 hours late. No, 7:30. That'd be what, 4, 5? Yeah, 5, almost 5 hours later. I'm sorry, 15. 12 at 5, 17 hours later, it still kind of hurts. Dear Fast, do not give me another quest.
These halls will be great once more.
Seriously? Seriously? Gear Fast, why aren't you over here? Okay. We're going to go back to Nuthalek. We're gonna go beat up on some deep crawlers. We're not gonna get fancy on our path there. We're just gonna go down this way. Down this way. Hook her, bang a right, and then bang a left. And go all the way down the staircase. Ow. That hurt my arm. I'm still waffling about doing random game night on Wednesday versus Sunday. I mean, Sunday works better for me in terms of there not being a stream on while I'm, after I've started streaming. I.e. Professor Corey. On the other hand, Wednesday is better for me because I can stay up late if I want to. On the third hand, I really don't want to be streaming too late when Corey is streaming because I have to keep an eye on his Twitch chat, which thankfully doesn't need a lot of direct moderation. But I also like to listen to a show, quite frankly. I might just pop his stream on in the background and listen to him while I'm playing whatever game I'm playing. That might be fun. And I would imagine we're allowed to do that. I don't think you really can. On the other hand, I do want to make Random Game Night its own separate series on my channel. So I might just pop in an earbud and listen. Oops, wrong button. And just keep, Twitch chat up on one of these windows so I can just make sure nobody says anything bad. Little inchworm. You're a deep crawler. One! So, Gearfast is apparently the Elrond. See? He's the Elrond of freaking Moria. Making you go to and fro and there and back again. Now, if I were a hunter, or had a hunter buddy, this would be easy peasy. We'd only have to fly one way. Ah. Wait a minute. This is the right way. So the question here is, chat, did the dwarves carve the tree limbs out of the living rock? Or did they add the tree limbs after they finished the primary pillars? I mean, the game makes it clear that the tree limbs are attachments, but I'm thinking in terms of if the developers were able to make it look 100% one way or the other, would this be carved out of the living rock or not? I think it could be. I think it could have been, because it would have been the dwarves and maybe also the elves working together on it. But I can also see the argument that, no, they did the pillars first and then added the branches on for looks later on. I mean, that would make the most sense, but I don't know. What do you think, folks? What do you think? Were the branches just part of the original sculpture carved out of the living rock? Or do you think the branches were just glued on afterwards like a child's model? That's not prejudicial or loaded or anything. Hello, Mario Warrior. So, I have an idea for another series. Yeah, another series. Because Standing Stone will soon be adding some new content to a few of the epic quests, including a couple very early on, where High Elves will get some additional quest dialogue, quest text. And I want to see what it is. However, here on Landreval, I don't have a High Elf who hasn't begun the epic story. I have a couple of options. I could re-roll an alt, one of my low-level alts, and I have an idea who it might be. I have an elf guardian with a really kick-ass name, which means I would really want to play her more than I do now. She's only level 14, and I don't think she's done any quests beyond the starting instance. Pardon me, I had to yawn. It's been a long day. Alternatively, I could just buy a character slot. I think they're on sale right now. And make a whole new character. And maybe we'll do it in a fashion where folks in chat will help me decide what class this character will be. Because I can play any one of the classes to some degree or other. And as far as I know, they're only adding special High Elf quest, a few quests up to like Rivendell stuff. So it's not like I'd have to play the character long. But if I start a new character as opposed to a reroll, we're gonna have fun finding out a name for them. I already have an idea what I want them to look like. So... Gosh, I am tired. I'm so sorry. But does that sound like something you'd like to watch? A completely new series starting from zero. I was also thinking of incorporating trying to voice act the quest dialogue, like reading it out as if I were British. Not that kind of British. More like received pronunciation, like British as you hear fairly often on the news broadcasts. That I'd say everything in a very steady British accent, as if I were from the UK. Where all the things in all the world. I sound like basically sounding like a high elf was reading all of the quest texts. That will be a lot of reading, but that's fun for me. And I think maybe it will do me good to... That actually might be a really good... Ooh. That actually sounds like a really good 15th anniversary series to do. Is to start at the very beginning and work my way through the game. So one of the other thoughts I had is basically start the character on Treebeard. Okay. Or do the character on Shadowfax, but do it as part of the one of the random game night options I had chosen, that is if Shadowfax was the chosen server that night, that I'd be playing a no XP booster, no, Treebeard would be a no XP booster run, and Shadowfax would be the speed demon run, which is boost everything, not do the deadly stuff, just don't worry about the difficulty slider, but just do is Blaze like an epic only run. That sounds like a really fun idea. Is to do an epic only run, but voice act it and play at high elf. That sounds like fun, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, it looks like Winterstock has finally wrapped up for the evening. I was actually considering going, but I'd put this off since Saturday, and B, unfortunately, a lot of music in game gives me a headache now, and I really hate that. And I think it's because of something going on with my tinnitus. I have to figure it out.
May Durine return soon to his halls.
Oh, look at, there's a typo! There's a typo. Oh my god. Gotta go get some more of that stupid ore. I'm gonna go look at this quest line and see how long this shit is. Okay, so this is the quest. Oh! This quest was returned to the game with update 23.2. Oh. So we flimsy torch, return the torch. A sickly glow. We did that one. And so this happened January 8th of 2019, and they put this back in the game. Okay, well, let's go. It's supposed to lead us into a couple of, I guess, fellowship quests? Well, no, we're on an Eerie Brilliance segment. Yeah. So I'd done this a couple of years ago. I wouldn't have to be doing it now. Well, 3 years ago, actually. That was January 29th? Yeah, January 8th. Added to the game 3 years and 10 days ago. Damn you, Standing Stone. If I'd done this originally, I wouldn't have to do it now. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We should get it done before it's time for me to get out of here. My nose is stuffing up. I hope somebody was recording. I think Traviati was streaming Weatherstock. So, I'm gonna go check his VODs when I can actually stand to listen to more than a couple hours of music hither and yonder. And it's nothing against the bands themselves, in absolutely no way, shape, or form. It's just... And also the fact that, like, 2 of the 3 days... Well, Weatherstock was over 4 days. Over the course of 4 days. And I had to work 2 of those days, so I could not literally log in, or I shouldn't have. Otherwise my boss would yell at me if they caught me. Thank you for being able to work from home. But, I said but. However, cat hair on my nosy. The bottom line here is that it would have been irresponsible to log in while I'm on company time for more than the bare minimum. So I picked and chose my battles, and logged in to listen to 6 orc heads because I have not listened to enough of their music. And holy shit, Kellum! It's so good! So good. All the deep colors. We're going this way. And also my dear beloved friends, Andune. And I felt really bad, because I wanted to see more bands. I wanted to see Goldwyn's stuff so badly. But I just was not feeling good at the time. I'm like, I had to get back to work after 6 orc heads, and I'm like, wait, did Goldwyn play today or yesterday? No, Goldwyn was yesterday, but it still had to get back to work. I still had to do that, which, and I'm not even sure, even if I had been off work, that I would have been able to listen, because I just was not feeling good. I'm still not back to 100% either. Now where are we going? Of course, back to Gearfast. At least this isn't like how it would be in DDO. Water, even just this shallow, makes your character walk like half as fast. You swim actually faster than you walk in water, which is funny. And yes, you can actually swim in a lot of places in DDO. You can actually go underwater. I mean, there's actual swimming content in the game, or quests that you have to swim in to complete, and you can drown. It would be a nice mechanic to add to Locher, but I think, much like flying mounts, it would take too much work to make it happen. Much too much work. But that would be a cool new hobby, though. You can go swimming. And this is a place where a lot of people tend to wind up eating themselves off of the thing. Because there's no railing, it's not OSHA approved. Let me go back to Twitch chat. I can't see what people are saying. Oh yeah, it's actually kind of funny, Plunton. Every time I see a typo in DDO where they're typing the name Eberron, which of course is the main setting of DDO, and they always wind up putting 3 R's in there in a lot of things. I'm like, standing zone, come on. But it's one of those things. It's like they're never gonna get around to fixing it. It's kind of like if you go to transfer a character, and it tells you if you're transferring shared storage, it mentions Mithril Coints, C-O-I-N-T-S, in a couple different places in the transfer wizard, and I always find that funny. It's like, what's a Mithril Coint? But I mean, something like that's not game breaking, so I'm not too fussed that they don't have time to fix it. With all the other shit they've got going on. And speaking of DDO, they're going to announce who their new producer is soon. And Cord keeps hinting at it's somebody that we/the DDO community should know. So it sounds like somebody already on the team got elevated to the producer role. Got promoted. Or it's somebody who used to work for Standing Stone who's coming back. Or work for Turbine. I don't know which it is. I have not heard any speculation. Because of course, as much as we like to tease Cord about, you know, letting things slip.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
He's actually really good about not letting actual secrets out. Okay.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Here we go. All right. There we go. It's projected a map on the wall, has it? I have not seen it. Did anybody see the map? Maybe we can get an... Oh, hello. Hello. What is that? Honestly, it looks like a xenomorph. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I do not remember what this is. You should have at least, you know, added it to put on the free code, Ponton, because they just redid their free code last. It ended last month.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Alright, let's discover the entrance to the secret chamber, which is in Nud Melek. It looks like it's like right inside though. Let us go. Let us go! Yeah, DDO does play very differently from Lotro, in a couple of different ways. One is that it's almost entirely instanced. There are very few quests that have you running about major landscapes. In fact, they didn't even get mounts in the game until like a couple years ago. Like it wasn't last year. I think it was the year before last. I think it was fairly early. Maybe right before the pandemic, right after the pandemic. I don't remember. Now I gotta look it up, because I don't know. When did DDO get mounts? Mounts were introduced in update 44, according to the DDO wiki, and update 44. Fuck off. Grifting ads on the DDO wiki. I fucking hate them. Mainly because I think the person who owns the site is the one who gets the money for that, and fuck that person. I'm not very polite when it comes to people I don't like. Alrighty. Keep of the Borderlands. So that was 2019. So it was like right before the pandemic. So just a few months before. It just feels like it wasn't that long ago. But in fact, it was indeed over 2 years ago. Just like weird. We lost so much to the fucking pandemic and the selfish people who won't let us help fight it. And those are repeatables. We already saw those repeatables. We don't need to do them again. Is this the last quest? Do I have to go back to Gearfast again? I don't wanna... But I swear to you, we're gonna at least do one quest that's not Moria related before we end the stream tonight. We must, or else I will just go insane. We'll go back to Haldir. We'll let him give us a quest. Wanna go back to Lorien. You too can strafe in DDO. And you can also, whoopsie. You can also do a Tokyo drift. Hello. You can also do like a Tokyo drift on a war steed. If you're careful. Hello. Secret chamber. Check this out. That's a nice screenshot. Let's turn the nameplate off. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We're gonna do the Professor Corey thing. Because I'm sure he never did this quest line. Mainly because if this quest line was in the game, he would have done it, and I would have remembered that he did it. So he must have come through here. because Wigand never did anything in Moria except explicitly the epic, because that was the whole point. He wanted to do the Moria epic in one session, and it took him 14 hours because I was there the entire damn time. And if he did this on Grifflet, I would have remembered it. But anyway, so we got this secret door. We've got just some rock on the side. We've got some designs here. When I first looked at it, just the colors here, this design kind of reminds me of steampunk. It looks like gears of a sort, like machinery. But it's not steampunk designs per se. But it's a nice dwarven door with a handle right on the door. And it looks like... It kind of looks like both a pattern etched, like the diamond pattern etched into the metal. But it also kind of looks like claw marks. But they're too regular to be claw marks. And of course we've got these flowers above the lintel. And then way above it we've got a picture of a map. With X marks the spot. Okay. Talk to Gearfast. Where is... Gearfast is back in the 21st, isn't he? Yep. Because of course he is. So Ponton, what I'm guessing here is, did you do this quest line before? Or do you remember doing this quest line before? I'm just thinking maybe it's possible that any of the times you pass through Moria, actually trying to do all of the quests, maybe this one wasn't available. And I think this actual quest had to start with a random world drop. So maybe you just didn't get the map that started the party? I don't know. Be an interesting set of coincidences if you hadn't done it. I mean, it's so unusual that I would have, been sure that you would have remembered having done it. Unless you're old like me, I forget what I had for breakfast, which, by the way, was Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. And then I had some ramen for a snack. Not very, very good, not good ramen, but I actually... There is, I believe, Nissen. I don't remember if it's a Nissen or Maruchan. I have to actually look at the package again, which I'm not going to go dumpster diving for it, because I only had one left. One of those two companies, I think it's Nissen, has a ramen, which is basically your bog standard dried up block of ramen that you then soak in water and put a flavor packet in it. But they actually have a teriyaki packet that is this fluid, which I'm not entirely sure, like, maybe it's like a garlic, like it feels like a garlic sauce of some kind of viscous liquid, and then they have teriyaki in it, then you mix it all with the ramen and the water, and it's tasty. I like it. I mean, it's fair, honestly. It's like if you weren't actively looking for it and scouring for it, I can honestly see, especially if it relies on a world drop, that you would have missed it. Everybody would have missed it if they didn't get the quest item. Or like Corey, they let quest items time out of their freaking inventory.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Okay. Woo! It's a raid from Poteen! Welcome, raiders! We're Weren't you in Moria as well earlier today, my friend? Now, thank you for the follow, Kenton. Appreciate you. Been seeing you around of late. Okay, so Dwarven Chamber. Dwarven doors, of course. Now, it feels a little bit too open to be a Dwarven Chamber. Kind of feels like a... like a Numinous or a Arnorian sort of space, but a little bit low. Dwarven statues, clearly like, I don't know. Got twin hammers. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, these columns do not say dwarvish to me. They say they feel Numenorian. They do not feel dwarven at all to me. So Wednesday you'll get into Moria, okay. Okay. We have bow and arrows. We have a star, or the sun. We have a crown. And then we have golf claps. Okay. It's like pick a direction, any direction. Let's go straight. So I'm playing through a quest line that had been removed from the game for years, and was put back into the game just a couple years ago. Okay, we've got a heart, and we've got, looks like a beetle. And we got spiders to kill. We got some stairs down. Well, hello. So, do we have a map item here? We do! Hello! Hang on. Hang on! It's like I was looking for this. Let's go back to the beginning. I like these stairs. May I return? Wait. Where do we come from? To the beginning. Wait, Mirkwood? You mean Lorien? Because Mirkwood is pretty murky. I'm just saying. Okay. So we came in from here. Okay. Of all the cryptic little riddles I found on the back of the map in the order in which I found them, best of luck. Okay. They have no flesh nor feathers. Nor scales or even bone, but they do have fingers and thumbs of their own. Gloves. Okay. Alright, so we went the right way the first time anyway. Okay, if you break me, I'll not stop working. If you can touch me, my work is done. If you lose me, you must find me with a ring soon after. That does not sound like a beetle at all. It sounds like a heart. So again, we chose the correct direction unwittingly. Okay. Looks like we have a door or a window. Then we have footprints. Okay. The more you take, the more you leave behind. That's footprints. And we have a skull, a chalice, a river, or a star. I can run but never walk. I have a mouth but never talk. I have a bed but never sleep. I have a head but never weep. Well, that would be the river. Because a river can run. Rivers have mouths. Riverbeds. And the headwaters of a river is where it begins. Okay, here we have a horse, an hourglass, the sun, and a sword. Oh! Oh! How? Wait. Time out on the field, chat. This riddle right here. This riddle right here is a direct quote from the book. How did they get permission to do that? This thing all things devours. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Gnaws iron, bites steel. Grinds hard stones to meal. Slays king, ruins town. And beats high mountain down. It's one of the riddles that Gollum told Bilbo. And of course the answer is time. So that would be the hourglass. Have a good night, Patine. See you around, buddy. Getting lost in places is always fun anyway. Alright. Okay, we have a tree, a leaf, a fish, and a coffin. So I get tree, fish, leaf, and coffin. Okay. Walk on the living, they make not a mumble. Walk on the dead, they mutter and grumble. Well, fish can't walk. Well, it obviously can't be a tree because that's the way we just came from. So... Alright. Walking on living fish. I'm gonna say this one is a leaf. Because when you walk on a living leaf, you're not really gonna hear much, but if you walk on dead leaves, they crackle. Right? That's the only thing that makes any sense. So we're gonna go with a leaf. So this one is also kind of tricky if you think about it, because it's leading upward. And I think, well, hello. Well, we're gonna kick this guy's ass since he's down here. Hi. Come here. Where are you? There's a warg rider, but I'm thinking this way. For a couple of reasons anyway. Number one, if you notice the color scheme. Hello. Did you just see that? It's a trap! It's like a DDO style trap up in here. Heck yeah. And, you know, Coffin kind of gives it away, right? But if you look, the color schemes of these hallways are all pretty much the same, but this one's a little bit different. Okay, so this should be the last puzzle. Let's shoot this guy. Okay, so we have a horn. Are those onions? They look like onions. The moon. And the map. Wait a minute, this was the symbol above the door. Okay. I have streets but no pavement. I have cities but no buildings. I have forests yet no trees. I have rivers yet no water. Well, hi. Hello. Goodbye. Well, if these are clearly onions, then all they have is layers. So, I'm actually really curious to see what symbols there are over there, but I see some of them are the same. Like, there's a beetle. I see the horse again. This is, I think, a ghost or the doorway or something. Or shield, maybe? Yeah, it might be a shield. I'm not sure what that one is. But, I'm thinking this is a map. I have streets but no pavement. Yeah. And that's the end of the transcript. Hi. You think they just straight up killed? That would be interesting to find out somehow. But, oh, hello, hello. Hello. Well, now we know the answer to that question. Let's try this again. Okay, we went down the gloves. Can pretty much follow the well, for one thing, Goofy Old Lady, the instance wasn't in the game for a number of years, so... Okay. This is the time one. And this was the leaf one. And the reason I thought this, I mean, this, obviously, the riddle refers to a map. And this, I distinctly remember seeing this symbol on above the lintel of the door before we came in the instance. I'm gonna go pull up the quest. Okay, Elite Master, if you had to find a way to listen one turn, you reach out this chamber. Okay, so... Okay, so in this particular case, we don't want to run into the trap. We want to walk. We're going to put ourselves in RP walking until the trap reveals itself, and then you have to time your way. Because once the trap starts cycling, then you have to basically time your passage there. So let's be careful. Yeah, right. Also keep an eye on the time. It's almost 1 in the morning. Okay, so that's where we killed. So I think this is a case where you see your destination and you start running for it. It's like, yay! And then splat. Okay. So, which set of statues was it? Was it the second set? Man, what I wouldn't give for a spot check. I think it's this one. What do you think, chat? Is it this one or the next one? Now, I feel like I'm playing DDO right now. Like I'm on the hardcore league and I know I'm gonna die, but it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, now we can see it. Alright, let's plan this, chat. Now the question is that the only one? Be careful. Why can't I get a rogue to go first? Ooh. That's pretty. Wait, isn't that the statue of Durin that's in, like, examine the weapon closely. Oh, man, that is so beautiful. the word. Oh man, what? That would be a kick-ass axe to have in the game. Get out of my way. I want a screenshot of that before I get kicked out. Dragon Slayer. So is this the axe of Durin himself? I'm thinking so. If I recall correctly, these were the statues of Durin. Let's go look around. Yeah, all these dwarven statues. There might be the same dwarf, maybe? Right. No, they're different. Yeah, this one's holding his hammer like this. The other one's just got one hammer down on the ground. This one has the hammer on the other side. Then we got two hammers. Yep, there you go. Called it. Wow. That was cool. That was really, really cool. I'm gonna get a picture of myself with the statue because why not? How often do I get to hang out here, right? Well, I mean, I could come back and do, you know, in the reflecting pool. I don't think that quite counts, though. There we go. Get the two dwarf statues. Yeah, maybe a little bit like that. There we go. Screenshot, screenshot. Alright, let's get back on out of here. Wow. That was fun. Oh man, we have to go back to the 21st because of course we do. And the door is still there. Hi, Moria Guard. I mean, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to cheat. I've got Mithril Coin. I think it's worthy to use the Mithril Coin since we're already so far past my usual time. And I still wanted to do a quest that wasn't in Moria.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Alright. Next, Mark Dragonslayer. There's more to this than meets the eye. I'm loath to give this advice, but I think I spoke to one of the elves in here. Hello, I am one of the elves here in Moria. Okay. Oh, man, I thought we were done with this. Every time you think you're done.
These halls will be great once more.
No, they won't. Though I have yet to do the Dwarven Allegiance quest to find out what happens here, I do know it doesn't end well. But that was really a fun and interesting instance. Though I could have done without the heart attacks and the jump scares. Holy crap.
The light of Iarendil's star brings hope even to this darkness.
The act you describe is known to me, but only in legend. It's prophesied that one and not of our number, the nearly forgotten secret council of elves and dwarves, would find it once more within our ancient headquarters in the deepest recesses of the dwarf line. That map you found was a last desperate attempt to leave a record should Dragon Slayer's hiding place be forgotten. A situation thought impossible then, but we did not foresee the rise of Durin's Bane, the abandonment of Khazad-dûm, and its degeneration into feared Moria. When Smaug was terrorizing the Lonely Mountain, some of us were instructed to search for records of where Dragon Slayer might be hid and found nothing. You, brave High Elf, have discovered a treasure beyond compare. Oh no, Lord Elrond should be alerted, as well as Lady Galadriel. Your name will be sung by council members for ages to come. Oh my god. Wait. I don't have to go to them, do I? There's no quest. That's it? That's it? There is a really cool Axe Li. I do actually have it here. Let me show you. If this may be the one you're thinking of, it may not be. Wardrobe. Wait for the game to finish lagging. Thank you. And axes. And I think it's this one? Yeah, this one? This one you're thinking of there, Mr. Ponton? That's the only one that's even vaguely close to that I've ever seen. Yeah, that is just a bog standard Bjorning's Great Axe of the First Age. I think I picked it up from... Yeah, I think I picked it up from the vendor in Bree for like the level 59 or level 60, something like that. Yeah. And that's like my favorite axe skin in the entire game. I have never seen anything nowhere near like that. But anyway, there are no quests. There are no deeds. Anything that's left here is stuff that's broken that I can't fix anyways. So for the 4th time, I will declare my adventures in Moria on this character complete. And we're gonna leave.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
And we're going down to Haldir's Flet. And we're gonna go see if any of those quests there from our elven friends are quests that I need to do. And if not, we're gonna go across the river and go check those quests. Which I'm fairly sure I've done most of them because those were all the rep grinding quests that you had to do back in the day before you could even go into Lorien proper without getting murdered by the guards. Because that used to be a thing. For those who have been here long enough, like Goofy Old Lady, Pontiff and Barry. For newer players, the guards outside Lorien, I'm not talking outside Karas Galathon by the gates. I'm talking outside by way the hell up by Haldir's Flet. Those guards would murder you if you got too close. And it was an awesome lore point. It also, in terms of gameplay, was a pain in the ass. Eventually Turbine removed it, and then a shit ton of lore nerds bitched a fit about it. And Turbine and Standing Stone remained firm and fast and have not changed it back. And I'm okay with that. I mean, as a lore point, it was interesting, but in terms of gameplay and how much grind it took to actually become a friend, because you didn't have to just become known to them, or like the first tier, you had to become like the second tier before you could get in. And in terms of, what is that thing on my horse's butt? Hang on. That should not be there. What is that? Oh, that's from the Fate. Never mind. I was wondering why the hell my horse looked weird. No, wait a minute. I took that out. Hang on. Oh, I didn't save it. Duh. Druid. Druid. You have to... What? I apply. Yes. There we go. Better. There we go. Oh, looking like I'm wearing the right stuff. Yeah, well, it wasn't even an end game thing. That was just like normal questing. But, and I know there is definitely a group of people who want to see a proper classic Lotro. The problem is Lotro changed so much between point A and point B. It's not anywhere near the same game. And again, the realist and pragmatist in me, I'm going to point back to World of Warcraft and people saying, well, WoW did it. And I'll be like, yes, World of Warcraft also hired an entire separate dev team to run that game. In fact, the former franchise director of EverQuest is in charge of that project, Holly Longdale. She's amazing. I love her. She's great. But in terms of how much work it would take in order to resurrect classic Lotro, it would be staggering. And also, one has to bear in mind, God, it's so beautiful out here, that Turbine apparently did not have the same quality of archiving that Blizzard had. Because also bear in mind, that World of Warcraft wasn't Blizzard's first rodeo. They'd been making games for years before they even thought of World of Warcraft, right? Warcraft 1 and 2 and 3. And so by that point, they had already decided that their stuff was worthy of archiving and were applying proper archiving techniques to it. And Turbine never did that back in the day, I don't think. Okay, let's go talk to Matheron first.
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
What? Okay, I will take your quest. How about you? Have I done your quest?
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
The hell you say? Haldir? Haldir?
We may have need of your help, if you offer
Oh
it
no,
willingly.
no! Oh, it's the epilogue. Oh, fuck me. Oh my gosh. Made of Lion said they're never gonna do it. You mean classic or, yeah. Well, I don't even honestly think they have the archival knowledge. And I don't say like wisdom or smarts or intelligence. I'm saying they don't have the, I don't think they have the data to make it happen. They would probably have to find somebody who has an original copy of Lotro. And I'm not talking about popping out one of the discs, but they would need to have like the original server architecture, the whole 9 yards to make that happen. It's just way too big. The thread about the archers that, oh, the thread about the archers that will kill the never. Yeah, I can see them never bringing it back. So I'm gonna go see what quests over here that I need to pick up that I haven't done yet. One thing I will refuse to do, by the way, is I will refuse to do any quest that involves killing the creatures.
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
Okay, I have done this quest, so I'm not going to do it again.
Will you aid the Galathreme?
I have done this quest, so I'm not going to do it again. Asmund, you're the asshole. No, I am not going to do this quest. So, this is me refusing. I'm not losing my reputation with the Galathrem. I'm not taking your quest. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna Mithril coin this one. Oh.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Oh, man. Do I have to?
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into
I thought
Moria.
I'd done these quests
Stand
before.
and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the Orcs. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm,
Hey, Killen, want to
we
help
will
me next
first have
week?
to deal with the Orcs.
I'm not doing this
We have
tonight.
little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Oh, yeah, the Fog of War maps would be nice to have. That's true. And I also wish they could put a switch in so the people who wanted to have the old non-satellite maps back. I'm okay with that. Anyway, it's 3:30. Pardon me. Into the stream, 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I should have been out of here half an hour ago. So we are going to call it here. We're going to pick up next week. Next stream should be Wednesday night. It's going to be a random game night. Again, random game night means I use these to pick. I'll actually go through it real quick before I let you go here, because some of you haven't been here. So random game night means I pick, pull this up, boom, right? And I actually own the dice that are in that image. I made that image. Pick one of those games using, I'll roll a d8, and if it rolls 8, then I'll just roll it again until it picks a game. And that's the game I play that night. Okay? And for each game, there is sub-menus. So if it's Ark, it's like which Ark server of my gang that I'm going to play on. I was actually on Lost Island and Genesis 2 during work today. Don't tell my boss. If I choose DDO, I'm going to be on Orion. But it's like, okay, which alt am I playing? And yes, I have a shit ton of alts on DDO. Go surprise. And that's not even all of them. Those aren't my bank alts. If it's Final Fantasy 14, it's like, okay, I'm going to play one character because in that game you can put everything into one character. And if I play Lotro, this is where we get to pick which server I'm going to be on. And then depending on the server I pick, if it's Landy, it's going to be one of these characters. And if it is Honor, it's only going to be one character because I only have one character that I normally play on Honor. She's currently on hold. No, actually, on Friday we're going to do Shades in the Swamp to get caught up with the interlude, and then she's going back on the shelf for a while. She'll be the elf on the shelf. So Shadowfax, these are my Shadowfax ideas. I could do a Deadly Zero run, which basically means continuing to play my level 29 Hunter, who is set to Deadly Zero, which means... Or I could do my champion, do a speed demon run, basically pile on all of the XP boosts and try to play through this, the levels as quick, basically playing for level, not for epic or not epic, just trying to get as much XP as possible. And then the third one is the epic only run. I might actually re-roll that character to be the high elf who sees the thing, because that would be fun. Because I think she is a high elf. If it's Treebeard, where's the Treebeard one? Right there. Treebeard, I have the no XP boosters run, the Deadly Zero run on a champion. I find I will enjoy that on a champion more than a hunter. Or, I'm sorry, a captain, because I play a champion more and better. And a fun no cosmetics run. I can only wear the gear that I pick up. You can only see the gear that I pick up. I have to change. She's currently wearing cosmetics, so I'll have to take that off and just put her back on her whatever she's wearing. That'll be fun. If it's World of Warcraft, I can choose one of my 2 servers. And if it's Alliance, it gets this one. These characters. If it's Horde, it gets these characters. And what was that other... we also had Star Wars The Old Republic. I haven't actually made the sub-page for that yet. I need to get off my ass and do that because I completely forgot. And also, No Man's Sky was the last choice, and that's just to go around and shoot my terraformer gun at the landscape and mine up all the things. So that's random game night. Next one will be on Wednesday, and then again on Saturday, because why the hell not? Random game night. Alright, you know the drill, kids. Be good. And if you can't be good, be good at. Kill them. We've got a date for next Monday. Let's go do the 2 instances that nobody likes in Moria so I can never come back here again. Alright, my friend. Peace. Be good. If you can't be good, kill them.